Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karrill DaDiva. Today's video is gonna be a box braid tutorial with some slanted partings. I was in New York for a few weeks last month and I saw somebody wearing something similar to this and I decided I had to try it out, so keep watching. I blew my hair out with the dryer on warm just a little bit right before I started. The hair I'm using today is the EZBRAID Professional Length 36 and the color is T1B27. For this tutorial, I'll be using 3.5 packs, almost 4. The first thing I'm gonna do is part my hair going from side to side, and then I'll be tying away the front in a scrunchie while I work on the back. And this is how I normally part my hair, especially if I'm going to be doing large or jumbo braids. Now that I got that part out the way, I'm going to be taking out my first section in the back so I could start braiding. So instead of parting my hair going straight down, I'm going to be parting it slanted like this. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do it again. There we go. That's better. I heard that this thing was good for doing braids, locks, and twists, so I decided to try it because why not? Using my fingertips, I added a little, or maybe that's not a little, to the root of my hair before starting the braids. I used this much braid and then I split it with one side bigger than the other, and then I twist them around each other just like so. I then wrap it around my fingers just like you see me doing here, and then I started my braid as if I was gonna be doing a cornrow. You want to grip the hair tightly at the root while slipping your fingers through each section as you go along. I kept plaiting it down as much as I could before switching my arm around, and as I was plaiting it, I would add more beeswax to ensure it would be nice and smooth. So for you guys that don't know, when I'm braiding my hair, I usually braid it halfway and then I'll finish it later. Some people may think that I stop it there and then I use hot water to make it nice and smooth, but no. After I'm done installing all the braids, I would go sit down and finish the ends. For the second one, I'm parting it in the same direction as I did the first one. And I'm gonna show you again exactly how I did the first one, so just keep watching. I took out just the amount of hair I need, then I split it in two, one side bigger than the other, and then I lapped them around each other. Then I wrapped each strand around my finger and then I started off as if I was doing a cornrow. Remember to hold the hair tightly at the root while you squeeze your fingers in between each section. For the third time, here we go again. I split the hair in two, one side bigger than the other, and then I lap them around each other. I then wrap them around my fingers, and then I started off my braids as if I was gonna do a cornrow. Once again, as I'm plaiting my braids, I'm adding more beeswax, and this will help to make my natural hair nice and smooth and blend easily with the extension. Now I'm up to the second row, and I'm going to be parting my lines in the same direction as I did for the first row. So as I'm parting my lines, I want to make sure that the top lines does not match up with the bottom lines. I want them to be in the middle of the square or in the middle of the parting that's below it, if that makes any sense. So parting it like this will give it a more dramatic look as opposed to lining up all the parts going down. Or maybe I should just say this is the look I'm going for. I know in some sections it might be hard preventing the parts from lining up because you don't want to make your partings too big or too small. And if that happens, just work with it. At least it won't be like that for all of them. For the first parting in the front, I'm parting it going from back to front, which means on the other side I'm going to be parting it from front to back. This will ensure that when I get to the top, they will all line up with each other. And that's exactly how I want them to be. I know I've been using the beeswax throughout my entire hair, but for all the front braids, I'm going to be using my Nice and Shine Jam. And the reason why I'm doing this is because it usually lays my edges nice and flat and make them very smooth to go in my braid. Now that I'm at the top, you can see how the partings are matching up just the way I wanted them to. Now this is what it looks like after I was done installing them. Time to go finish the ends. After I was done with the ends, I dipped them in hot water and this is what they look like. I'm adding some mousse all over the top and this will help with any flyaway hairs that I may have. So this step is optional, but if you ever gonna do it, make sure you tie your hair down after you add the mousse. That will help to make it look much neater. Now I'm just laying my edges with some edge control, and you could use whatever works for you. I usually tie my hair down after adding the edge control, and especially since I use the mousse. Then I'm gonna leave it tied down until I finish my makeup. Oh my god, can you tell from the look on my face that I was tired? I was really not in the mood to do my hair for some reason. But I needed to get it done and I love it. These are some hair jewelries I'll be adding to my hair to spice it up a little. And I'm just gonna add a few of them all over. Just in case you're wondering where you can get them, they are in most beauty supply stores, so just check your local beauty supply store for them. I'm also adding this gold color string to my hair. I don't always do, but for some reason today I feel like it. And to add it in, I'm just twisting it around or crossing it over each other on the back and on the front as I go down. And here's the final result, you guys, after about 5 hours of doing my hair, and I really love it. I have to say I was not expecting the amount of feedback I got on this hairstyle, and I can tell that you guys really like it too. I posted 2 pictures of it on my Instagram, and within the first day they both got over 2,000 likes. And I was so surprised about that because I wasn't expecting that. The hair itself is beautiful and the color is really pretty. The texture is really soft, which is another thing I like about it. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle. And if you have any questions, please leave them there and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can with an answer. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and click the notification button so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.